Syam Sundara Dasam Sundara Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jai Krishna Balaram. Gauranidai, 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 Gauranidai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Nirago Hariba, 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 Hariba. Jai Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar ki, Shri Shri Krishna Balaram ki, Shri Shri Gauranga ki, Shri Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 4, Sri Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. Yasmai Datum Chorayan Shirabhandram Gopinatha Shirachora Abhidaha Abhut Sri Gopalaha Pradurasit Vasaha San Yad Premna Tam Madhavendram Natasmi Yasmai datum chodayan sirabandam Yasmai datum chodayan sirabandam Gopi natha sira chora vido bhut Gopi natha sira chora vido bhut Sri Gopalaha Pradura Sirvasasan Shri Gopala Pradura Sirvasasan Yad Prem Natam Madhavendram Natosmi Yad Prem Natam Madhavendram Natosmi Yasmai Datum Charayan Sirabandam Gopi Nata Sira Chora Bidhabhut Shri Gopala Pradura Sidvasasan Yad Prem Natam Madhavendram Natosmi Smaedatum Sarayan Sirabandam Gopi Nata Sira Chura Vidhabhut Sri Gopala Pradura Sidvasasan Yad Prem Natam Madhavendram Natosmi
Yasmai Datum Chorayan Shirabhandam
Yasmai Datum Chorayan Shirabhandam
Gopinata Shira Chora Vidho
Gopinata Sira Chara Vidho
Shri Gopala Pradura Sidvasasan
Gopala Pradura Sidvasasan
Yad Prem Natam Madhavendram Natosmi
Yasmai, unto whom? Datum, to deliver. Chorayan, stealing. Sirabhandam, the pot of sweet rice. Gopinata, Gopinata. Shira, Chora, stealer of a pot of sweet rice. Bidaha, celebrated. Abhut, became. Sri Gopalaha, Sri Gopala deity. Pradurasit, appeared. Vasaha, captivated. Son, being. Yat premna, by his love. Tam, unto him. Madhavendram, Srila Madhavendra Puri, who was in the Madhva Sampradaya. Nata Asmi, I offer my respectful obeisances. Please repeat. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Madhavendra Puri, who was giving a pot of sweet rice stolen by Sri Gopinath, celebrated thereafter as Shira Chora, being pleased by Madhavendra Puri, Madhavendra Puri's love. Sri Gopala, the deity at Govardhan, appeared to the public vision. This is purport by Divine Grace Bhakti-yoga Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Bhaktivinoda Thakur annotates that this Sri Gopala deity was originally installed by Vajra, the great grandson of Krishna. Madhavendra Puri rediscovered Gopala and established him on top of Govardhan Hill. This Gopala deity is still situated at Nath Dwara and is under the management of descendant of Balacharya. The worship of the deity is very luxurious, and one who goes there can purchase varieties of prasadam by paying a small price. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnanandana Salakaya Chakshurun Meritam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadantikam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhana Sati Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyayavacha Padithanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I would like to welcome you all to our Chaitanya Charitamrita class, begging at the lotus feet of His Holiness Prahladananda Maharaj and Bhakti-yoga Maharaj, the blessing. Hare Krishna. So today is also the disappearance day of Sri Madhavendra Puri, and who comes to our line of disciplic succession, Madhavacharya. And very beautiful story, famous story, and that is related, told by Ishwar Puri to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu was also very, very eager to hear about that story. About Kirchor Gopinath. Krishna is famous for stealing, right? He's got many names by the name Chor, Makhan Chor, right? He's not only Makhan Chor, he's also Kir Chor. He's stealing the Kir. I believe that's robbery, right? He's also Vashtra Chor, stealing the garments of the gopis. And what else? Chit Chor, Ran Chor, Chit Chor, Dukkha Chor, stealing the suffering of his devotees. As Bilvamgar Thakur said, these types of chor is very dangerous. He's explained, when Krishna steals the possession of his devotees, and the devotees become kangal, bankrupt. This is dangerous chore, right? And further, he also explained that when Krishna, your chore, and you need to get a punishment. And what kind of punishment that he wants to give to Krishna? I'm going to imprison you in the core of my prison house of my heart that you'll never get away. That's what he said. So although he's here, but here is Kirchor Gopinath. The story unfolds like this, how when Madhavendra Puri came to Vrindavan and he was chanting his rounds, one little boy came. You must know who that little boy, right? Came and delivered some pots of milk to Madhavendra Puri. And he said, this milk is for you. So this is Vrindavan. And no one goes hungry. Anyone who comes to Vrindavan, if they beg, they will get prasadam. But those who do not beg, it's my duty to come and deliver. And Madhavendra Puri asked, so how did you know about me? How did you know that I'm here? Yeah, the ladies who came to fetch water, they saw you and they told me about you, that you're here. And they gave me some milk to deliver to you, to give it to you. So this is why I've come to give you this milk, this pot of milk. No one goes hungry in Vrindavan. And Madhavendra Puri, he took the pot of milk. And the boy said, I have to go back quick because I have to milk the cow. So I have some service, let me go. Then he left. And then Madhavendra Puri drank the milk and he washed the pot and keep it. And waiting for the boys to come to return back the pots. But the boy did not come. And he was waiting. He was anxious also. But what happened, the boy came into his dream. When he was sleeping, that's me who came and gave you the milk, but I'm there in the bush. I've been buried in the bush of Gordon, top of Gordon. I'm suffering there, been there for many, many years. Please and save me from the bush. And the boy, he said, I'm the same boy who came to give the milk. And Gopal, right? His name is Gopal. Yet that's what in the Vallabha Sampradaya in Nathdwara they call him Nathji, right? But in Vrindavan is Gopal. So, and he said that I was the same person, please and come save me, my life. And then next morning, and the Madhavendra Puri was lamenting that he said that I could not recognize Gopal. Gopal came to me, I could not recognize him, that he was lamenting, right? I could have served him. But now it is said this is the Madhavendra Puri's devotional service here. His devotional service. Lord is exposing his service. Right? Sometimes Lord reveal the devotees. It's like Srila Prabhupada. He went to all over the world glorifying Krishna, glorifying the Lord all over the world. And now what's happening? Krishna is glorifying Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki. By spreading, by making ISKCON famous. That's the relationship. Right? Prabhupada's been glorifying Krishna so much. Now Krishna is glorifying Prabhupada all over the world. The same case with Kolavicha Sridhar. When he was selling the banana leaf cups and plates, Mahaprabhu asked, how much you're selling that? He said, that's a very little price. Mahaprabhu, he said, you have made a great fortune. You have so much fortune. You think I don't know? One day I'm going to reveal it to the world. How much fortune you have. One day I'm going to reveal that to the whole world. You have so much wealth. But here Mahaprabhu is not talking of money. What is he talking of? His devotion to the Lord. That's a real wealth, right? I'm going to reveal it to the world. So here, This is what Krishna is doing. Madhavendra Puri's devotional service. And next morning, Madhavendra Puri he went into the village, took his shower. He went to the village and informed the inhabitants, the citizens of that village, that there is Gopal deity in the bush, buried in the bush of the Govardhan. Let's go and find out. And many of the villagers came into the bush, and because it was so thick, the bush, they could not just go like that. They'd have to take, spades and knife and many things, instrument, to be able to cut the bush, the wood. And they were searching and searching and searching. Finally, they found Gopal ki. They found Gopal buried in the bush, full of dirt, soil. And as you know, that was why it was buried there, because during the Mughals' time, the Pujari, they had to actually hide the deities. They were breaking many temples and deities. And this is how the deity was there for many, many years. And then they found, but Krishna and Gopal also had told Madhavendra Puri in the dream, you just take me out and construct a temple there. And then temple was constructed, and then there was big, huge Maha-Abhishek for the deity of Gopal, huge deity. And all the inhabitants, the citizens, they were so happy. And they all, first of all, they did the Abhishek, the Maha-Abhishek with the Panchagavya, right? The 5. Panchamrit, but first was Panchagavya. They did, all the ingredients coming from the cows. Massive Abhishek, and then Panchamrita also was done. And then big Abhishek was actually performed by Madhavendra Puri and the inhabitants of Braj. And the Lord was dressed nicely. So after the dressing, then they brought so much of preparation. Bhog. Plenty of preparation. Rice, dal, chapati, ghee, right? Sweets, all kinds of stuff they actually brought to offer to Gopal. And the Lord was very, very pleased. So this is Madhavendra Puri, to whom the Lord came to his dream 3 times. Not 1 time, but 3 times. So now in his dream, the Lord is telling him, Gopal told him, that I'm still, although you have done Abhishek, I'm still feeling the heat, because it was buried in the bush, suffering the hot and the cold and the heat for many years. My body is still hot, heat, full of heat. So you must go and get chandan, right? Chandan wood. And you bring the chandan and you place on my body, and then I will feel that coolness of the chandan. So he also mentioned where you have to go. Where? Malaya Hill. Yes, to the Malaya Hill. So you have to go there and get a chandan. And then he started to Malaya Hill. The Prabhupada explained the Malaya Hill also, Malaysia used to be considered Malaya Hill. Now Krishna consciousness was there, but in course of time Krishna consciousness is lost also over there. So then Madhavendra Puri came. He was going to the Malaya Hill, then he came to Remuna for a stop there to have darshan of Gopinath ki. So to have darshan of Gopinath, then she came to Remuna, and he wanted to have darshan, And he have been told that here they offer the best, preparation in the whole world, that is not offered. So he came to Gopinath, and then he had darshan, and he wanted to ask the pujari what kind of preparation he offered to the deity. First of all, he asked what kind, many kinds, but then the pujari said, yes, we offer the Lord this preparation, but also in the night they offer the sweet rice called Amrita Keli. Amrita Keli is offered to the Lord. And 12 big pots it is offered, sweet rice, kheer. It is pronounced shir, right? We say kheer also, but it's shir. Shir means milk. It is condensed milk, right? Condensed milk, like a labri. But here it is mentioned, sweet rice. So that's the offer, shira. Shira. Shira means like Shira Sai Vishnu. Shira means milk. So it is offered to the Lord. It's called Amrita Keli. And that is can never been offered anywhere in the world except to Gopinath in Rimuna. And then at one point, Madhavendra Puri was thinking, without asking, if someone would offer me this shira, then I can taste it, and I can also cook for the Lord, for Gopal in Govardhan. Just to taste it, and also I'll be able to cook for him, just to get the taste, because it was very attracted. He heard about it. Most famous kheer is cooked in Rimuna. But just at that time, offering was going on. Pujari was making the offering. But he was thinking, and when he saw that offering was going on, and he thought to himself in his mind that he has made an aparad. What is aparad? This is service aparad, right? Different types of aparad. Aparad, Vaishnava aparad, Seva aparad, Nama aparad. This is Seva aparad, right? Some Seva aparad over here. This is not good because you can never think about eating before the offering is made. It's an aparad. This is what Prabhupada explained. This is why when pujari go for offering, the food has to be covered, right? No one should see. So, but Madhavendra Puri here, knowing the etiquette, knowing the standard, he understood that he's made an aparad, and he just did not ask anybody. And he went to a marketplace, and that marketplace was empty, and they slept there, sleeping there. He did not beg, he stopped begging, because he was thinking of course the Paramahansa, they don't beg. Whatever comes to their way, that they eat. So he stopped begging and just sleep there overnight, thinking that was an aparad. So then the pujari was already sleeping there because temple was closed. So then in the dream of that pujari, the Lord came to his dream. Gopinath came to his dream and told the pujari, I have stolen a pot of kheer, sweet rice. You will discover it, you go behind a curtain, it is there, and you take it from there, and you go out, and you call out the name of Madhavendra Puri, and you give it to Madhavendra Puri. And the pujari was jubilant. Wow. The Lord Gopinath came to his dream. So accepting that dream, then Gopinath, pujari just took shower first because he was sleeping and went into the temple room. And he opened behind the curtain, he really saw there was a pots of sweet rice over there. And this is how the Lord got the name Kirchor Gopinath. Kirchor Gopinath ki. He got to that way. He can go to that extent. The Lord can go to that extent to please his devotee. He can do anything. He can take the form of any types of form. Half man, half lion, varaha, matsya, fish, any form. He can go to that extent to save his devotee or to please his devotee. It doesn't mind what people are going to tell about me. I'm a chor, I'm a thief, half man, half lion. He doesn't care, right? But just for the pleasure of his devotee. So he just, Pujari went out and calling for, and went to the, Lord told him that, told him exactly where he is, marketplace there. You go there. So then the priest went there and called Madhavendra Puri, Madhavendra Puri. Who is Madhavendra Puri? He's calling. Here's a pot of rice for you. The Lord has stolen and kept it for you, especially for you. And Madhavendra Puri was in ecstasy. Because that was his desire, right? To taste he was thinking, if without my asking, if somebody can offer me the sweet rice, I can taste it, then I will be able to cook for the Lord, same for the Lord. That was his intention. His intention was not to just filling up his belly, but to service again. Devotional service, pure devotional service for Madhavendra Puri. To please the Lord, to cook for the Lord. That was his desire. Now the Lord is fulfilling his desire. Right? So, and he said that he took that pot, and of course honoring that kheer, that sweet rice, and he kept the pot with him, earthen pot, right, and broke it into pieces and tied in a small cloth with him, and every day he would also eat small portion of that earthen pot. Haribol. Because that's also Mahaprasad, isn't it? That is also Mahaprasadam. It was kept. It was stolen by Gopinath for him. He was very happy. Now he got a taste for that, and thinking now how I can also cook for the Lord. Same taste, same types of kheer. So he was keeping that, and he was eating these pots every day. Mahaprabhu also was doing what Mahaprabhu was doing. Mahaprabhu would go to the place of his spiritual master, Ishwar Puri, and take the dust, keep with him. Every day he would eat small pinch of that dust. This is real Mahaprasad. Bhakta Bada Dhuli, Bhakta Bada Jal, Bhakta Bhuktya Vases, Aitina Mahabal. Three powerful things. The dust, the water, washing the feet, and the remnants of the devotees are very, very powerful. Aitina Mahabal. When we come to temple, that's what we look for, right? Come temple, we pay obeisances to Prabhupada, touching the dust of Prabhupada's feet to our foreheads, and then we look for the Charanamrit, that is also Padaduli, and then Mahaprasad. So then the Lord again came to his dream. Now here it is explained that all this endeavor by Madhavendra Puri, it's actually a test to Madhavendra Puri. Lord wanted to test him, right? And to reveal or to expose his devotion, right? So he told him now, So he went, after that, he went to Jagannath Puri. Why he went earlier to Jagannath Puri? Why? Because many people have heard about that story, and many are coming to him and glorifying him. So he doesn't want to be glorified. Name, fame, glory, all same story. right? That is dangerous for him. Very subtle, but that's dangerous. He immediately left, before people coming to Guru, because that story has been spread now. And now he came to Jagannath Puri. When he came to Jagannath Puri, that news has already reached Jagannath Puri. And he said, I cannot stay here. People are going to glorify me. The same thing happened with Vasudev. Was it Vasudev that Lord embraced him? His body was completely cured. But still he wasn't happy. Mahaprabhu said, why are you not happy? Now your health is better, good health now. He said, my dear Lord, now you have given me your mercy. People are going to glorify me. But that glorification is going to make me proud. Right? And this pride is more dangerous than the disease itself. Danger. Disease can apply some ointment, it will go. But this pride is more dangerous than the disease. I don't want. That's why I'm unhappy. So here Madhavendra Puri also left. Jagannath Puri went to the Malaya hill to get the chandan. But then there was some difficulty to get chandan. It was not easy because it was government ruled by the Mughals, by the Muslim. Very, very difficult. He has to pay tax. He didn't have any money. And he needs more people to also carry. So he told that story to the inhabitants of Jagannath Puri, and they all trying to help him. They helped him to go to to pay the tax. He didn't have any money. They've helped him. This is all due to his devotional service. They have helped him to pay the tax, to make the registration, the entrance. It was so difficult at that time. So the Lord is trying to test him, right? See what he can do. But he did not refuse. He went to do that. He went to get the wood, and he brought the wood to Remuna again. He was thinking, let me have darshan again before going to Govardhan. So he came to Remuna and he was taking rest. And that time, Gopinath came to his dream again. 3 times, right? 3rd time, and telling him that, my dear Madhavendra Puri, he says, Gopinath, I am the same Gopal. So instead of going there, so now the Lord is trying to relieve Madhavendra Puri from the walking so long distance to go to Vrindavan, to Govardhan, right? So you can apply the paste to my body, because I'm the same Gopinath, same Gopal, so I'll be feeling the coolness. You apply it here. So now the Lord is saving his time, is helping him, understanding his endeavor, So, and then Madhavendra Puri, next morning he called also the devotees, and they all come together and start rubbing the chandan and applying to the body of Gopinath. So this is the pure devotional service of Gopinath. So it's explained, Prabhupada is explaining that Madhavendra Puri is the first in our disciplic succession, is the first devotee who was actually revealing the devotional service in Madhurya Rasa. The first, from Madhavacharya up to Lakshmipati. So Madhavendra Puri is the first person who had actually revealed that kind of worship, devotional service in conjugal love. The first person. And then on top of that, Mahaprabhu had actually expanded into that more, revealed that devotion of Madhavendra Puri. It's like Madhavendra Puri was a preparation for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching. Right? He was the first person to reveal devotional service in conjugal love. And Madhavendra Puri he also initiated Advaita Acharya. Yeah. Advaita Acharya is, when he's explained when he was going to get the Chandan, on his way, he came to Shantipur and met Madhavendra Puri, Advaita Acharya. He initiated Advaita Acharya. And Madhavendra Puri recited one very beautiful verse, and that verse from Srimati Radharani. And this verse, only 3 persons could understand the meaning. Not a 4th person. There was no 4th person. Only 3 persons could understand the meaning. So, beautiful verse.
94.
Maharaj may know. I don't know it properly. Aidina le adranata hai Mathuranata kodavalokya se Hridayam tadaloka kataram Daita brahmati kim karomi aham. The translation goes, "O my Lord, Master of Mathura, when I shall see you again, because of not seeing you, my heart is agitating and has become unsteady." This is, I think this is, can show it also here. Madhya Lila 4197. 4197. This is explaining the love in separation. What is it called? The pranamba. Right. So love in separation is highest. And that has been also real with Madhavendra Puri. In that verse, only Madhavendra Puri, and this is coming from Srimati Radharani. Madhavendra Puri and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu knew about this meaning of that verse, very deep. Love and separation. Nayana Jamuna Chane Anibar Tomara Virohe Giridhari. And separation of Girdhari. Nayana Jamuna Chane Anibar. Torrents of water, like torrents of rains, gliding from the tears, like tears from the eyes, like the cascade of the Yamuna. This song is saying separations, love and separation. Radharani is describing this love, described by Rupa Goswami, and she is telling what she feels in love and separation from Krishna. This love, this separation is killing me. Radharani is explaining, is killing me. It's like one dying out of cholera, or the heart is pierced by the thunderbolt. One more, she said, it's like the stressed having after drinking poison. This is how I'm feeling, this separation, of course we know in our parampara that love in separation is higher than love in union, and we see that Srimati Radharani and Krishna, they were separated. Ramchandra and Krishna, Sita also were separated. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Vishnupriya also were separated. And the Goswamis, "Hey Radhe Vraja Devi Ke Chalalite, hey Suno Nanda Kutha, why are you Krishna, why is Radharani, are you here at Govardhan, the Yamuna?" This is a mood. They were searching for the Lord, right? So this is how they describe that Madhavendra Puri, verse, very beautiful verse, and that verse was actually, that's there, right? Yes. So, yeah. And again, I would say that this revelation of the conjugal, devotional service and conjugal love, devotional service in Madhurya Rasa, was actually revealed by Madhavendra Puri. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu extended on that, explained more on this. It was kind of preparation for the arrival of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna. Shri Madhavendra Puri ki, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Nirai Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, so Madhavendra Puri was very humble and he didn't want to be praised and recognized. But sometimes you see that senior devotees, they go to functions and they get their feet bathed and they might even feel embarrassed to get that kind of recognition. So how much opposition should a senior person give towards accepting glorification for the purpose of the purification of the people who are performing the yajna for glorification?
So your point is how to what extent we should accept?
Yeah, because normally one wants to be humble, but sometimes they're offered, a big garland and wash their feet and, please you be up front or whatnot. And then you think, I want to be humble, but how much humility should be shown and how much should be exerted so that for the benefit of the general audience?
Yes, the sannyasi, the guru gets so many garlands, right? I asked this question to my Guru Maharaj, Maharaj. Once he went to Jhansi. So when he went to Jhansi, he got about 50 garland. Only 50 garland. Devotees came to receive him at the train station. 50 garland. And then he said, these garland are not mine. Therefore, Prabhupada ki. Because Prabhupada, when Prabhupada came to Jhansi, maybe for the first time, there was no garland, right? Now Maharaj is getting 50 garland, is all because of Prabhupada, right? Prabhupada now hoito toki, hoito. So Prabhupada was not there, would not be. So devotees can accept, they should accept it, but offer it to their spiritual master. That's how they can be free from this pride and all the things, right? So my Guru, I was telling yes, sannyasi is also gurus, paying obeisance, offered lots of obeisances, devotees, but they accept it, but it's not for them, they offer it to the Guru, right? That will be there, name, fame, glory, all same story, which is dangerous, right? So yeah, this is how one actually can supposedly take all these glories that we get. When I first became, by the blessing of Prahladananda Maharaj, I became sannyasi, and at first I fought to the Mayapur for the first time. I did not know what was it, this glorification. And from Vamsi, the guest house, Vamsi Bhavan, to the temple, I had to walk. While I was walking to the temple, there were hundreds and hundreds of devotees paying me obeisances. And I was thinking, oh my God, what I have done. I did not know that all this would come. And sometimes I would go just behind a brahmachari ashram shortcut. But then my Guru Maharaj told me, I have to accept it, but you should offer it to your spiritual master, to Gurudev, to the parampara system. That's how one can actually be free. Because many acharyas you will see in our parampara, they don't want to be recognized. What's the name? Lokanath Goswami he wanted to follow the na dhanam, na janam. No followers, no one to initiate. And Krishnadas Kaviraj came to him begging for blessing to write Chaitanya Charitamrita. He said, I will give you my blessing, but do not write anything about me in the book. I'll give you my blessing, but do not write my name in the book. He doesn't want to be glorified, want to be free. It's dangerous. Many acharyas, Gorkshadas Babaji Maharaj, he also wanted to follow the principle of na janam, na dhanam, na. There are no followers, because Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj was. But we also have, in our ISKCON movement, we also have devotees, gurus who are not accepting a disciple, but we also having guru who are accepting many disciples, right? Like Jayapataka Maharaj also is many disciples. But that is also required. Right? It's also needed, right? Both are needed. It's also needed because if they don't initiate them, it's going to deliver them. Like Prahlad Maharaj said, I don't want to go alone, so I want to take all the people back to Godhead. Right? So that's required in a humble way. Hare Krishna. Any other question or yes?
Hey.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Can you tell me something more about Gopinath deities also? There's something special about Gopinath deities?
There is a story, I don't know much. Maybe you know about Gopinath? Which story?
It is worshipped by Lord Rama, I think.
By?
Lord Ramachandra.
Yeah, I heard about it like that, but I cannot explain very much.
He is great. Very beautiful. Worshipable.
It's beautiful. Also Gopinath. Go to the gopis. Beautiful. Any other question? Who else? We could stop here at 9 o'clock. Thank you very much for your attention. Gopinath ki. Madhavendra Puri ki. Sri Prabhupada ki. Nidai Gaur Premanande.